Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva to being with Benzion. Today is a short daf Mem Dalet, number 44 in Nedarim. It centers around the machlokis between Rabbi Yossi and the Rabbanan we encountered in the Mishnah, or the Brisa, I think, actually on Mem Gimel, where we talked about a person who's mudar hana, you can't get benefit from a person, and you're the only person with him on the derech, so you want to give him food even though you can't benefit him, so can you make it hefker? According to the Rabbanan, make it hefker. You can take it, it's no longer of yours. According to Rabbi Yossi, you can't do that because it still belongs to you. So the Gemara on Daf Mem Daled tries to ascertain who the authorship of a certain brisa is. Is it entirely like the Rabbanan or entirely like Rabbi Yossi? What becomes clear is the machlokas in Rabbanan and Rabbi Yossi. According to Rabbanan, they hold when you make something hefker, you entirely lose possession over the object. Both, I'm going to explain this now, Bershuso and Shalo. There's two aspects of ownership over something. The Gemara Baba Kama talks about this. When you steal something from someone, right? The Gemara says in Bava Metzia and Daf Ches, the Gemara says that both of them can't be makdish it because in order to be makdish something, to donate to the base of Mikdash, you need Shalo and Bershuso. So the two types of ownership. Shalo means it's physically my possession. Bershuso means I have the roots, I have the rights to use that product. And therefore, when someone steals an item from somebody, so therefore, technically, the physical ownership is in one person's hand. The reshus, however, he didn't have right to take it. He took it against the other person's will, so he doesn't have the right. So one person has reshus, one person has shalom. They don't have complete ownership, neither of them. According to Rabbana, when someone's mafia or something, someone else could take it right away. I have no reshus. I don't own it at all. Not only do I have lost reshuso, right? I give permission to someone else to take it. I have also lost shalom. Once I set it on that fence, I make it, right? I make it hefker. I have lost entirely an ownership over there. They said technically you could be choser as long as someone didn't take it. But if someone took it within 3 days, then it belongs to that person because no right. So you lost entire ownership over that person. You can't be choser on your hefker. However, according to Rabbi Yossi, I think, agrees that really, meaning hefker is not the same thing as something that I own, right? When I say something hefker, it has to have some meaning, according to Rabbi Yossi. He doesn't discredit the entire notion of hefker. He believes in the notion of hefker. It's throughout Shas they talk about hefker. However, according to Rabbi Yossi, all hefker means is that I relinquish the reshus. I give the rights to anyone to take it. However, I have not relinquished shalo. I have not relinquished my physical ownership over the object. I have not relinquished my physical ownership over the object. If someone were to go and take it from me, so there's an understanding that when he takes it, I gave him permission, and then he physically has it as ownership, then that ownership, I give them the right to transfer that ownership to him. I'm not going to fight that. When I make it hefker, when he takes over that object, when he's zochabo, like the Gemara says, he's zochabo, it belongs to him. I can't be choser. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. So what I've done is I've given him reshus. I've given reshus to anybody. I've relinquished my reshus because I allow anyone to take it. It's not under my discretion. Anyone can take it. However, I have not relinquished shalo, and that's why it still remains in my reshus, and that's why he's mechayiv it in shumos and ma'asos, because shumos and ma'asos depend on whether I own it or not. Paying taxes, like I explained in Masechah Shumos and Ma'asos about taxes on things that you own. So I still have to pay taxes. I still have to pay shumos and ma'asos. It still belongs to me. Only when someone else takes it, then because I gave reshus, so I also relinquish the shalo when he takes it, and the shalo transfers when someone else takes it. The shalo transfers, but before someone else takes it, the shalo belongs to me, and that's why he can't get hana according to Rabbi Yossi. There's mudar hana from me because he's benefiting from my object. When he takes that object, he's benefiting. He's taking it from my shalo, from me, and he's directly benefiting from me. That's the simple explanation of Machlokes and Yossi and Rabbanan, and throwing in the terms of Shalo and Bershuso, which are relevant to ownership, Dinei Mominus. Very short Iyun share today, but I think it's on the ball, and I think it's correct. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.